Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, sacred star vessels of the Merkaba Legion of Light. The divine feminine energies of the fire goddess are still flowing in through this powerful full moon in Sagittarius. We are experiencing some epic energies through this Sagittarian strawberry full moon as the mother of the cosmos continues to pump in the wisdom and unconditional love of the Christos Sophia consciousness. The divine feminine has fully risen and anchored into the grids and songlines of Gaia. The paths of Mother Madonna of the lilies and the priestess Goddess Magdalene of the roses have joined in power to uplift every living heart of our Starseed ground crew earth angelics of the 144. The divine masculine through the father line of the Christ consciousness and the ascended masters of the great white brotherhood have joined forces to empower the spirits of our rainbow tribe of the new earth. Mother Earth is the hub of the universal awakening of pure awareness for the benefit of all. Together, our 144,000 awakened spiritual warriors of our path with heart are raising the vibration and frequency of the Elysium quantum field to transform and upgrade the 3D matrix into the pure land of 5D and beyond. With the mind of Buddha and Bodhicitta, we become enlightened for the benefit of all sentient beings of the kingdom of God on earth. The eagle merges with the condor in the divine union of Hieros Gamos, as the fire and the water rise as one in the unity of our star nations under the banner of peace and prosperity for all our good people of the new Lemuria. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful divine decree of liberation. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Savian symbols. Right now the moon is at 26 degrees, 21 minutes Sagittarius. The sun is at 14 degrees, 10 minutes Gemini. The current Savian symbol for the sun at 15 degrees Gemini. Two Dutch children talking. And the current Savian symbol for the moon at 27 degrees Sagittarius. A sculptor's vision is taking form, from astrologyweekly.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Amanda Lawrence. Based on the light node point of the 3rd of June 2023, you can expect your own aha moments, self-realization moments, or shifts in your consciousness level to occur today or tomorrow. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sophie Gregoire, major energetic upgrade and cleanse, movement where there was stagnation, courage to take action in the direction of expansion. The sun is about to shine. You are moving forward in the right direction. There is a sense you will achieve what you feel set to do. You are strong enough to get to this point. Your perseverance is paying off. Continue. Blockages, hesitations, and doubts have been released. All is about to unfold in the most positive ways. You are shining, more connected than ever to what authentically counts to soul. You are taking action in the direction of the next adventures that await you. See big, be bold. From SophieGregoire.com. From Divine Brother of the Light, Pars Kute. When we realize our eternal presence of awareness beyond form, we are free and unlimited. We can intentionally open ourselves to the realization of limitless consciousness and the power of our creative ability in directing our lives. 444 coming in. When we dedicate our life to God's source, we move into the life stream of pure consciousness where there are no limitations. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from divine Sistar of the Light Morgan Lee. A collective zero pointing of fear of survival and moving into the now moment, anchored into the earth grid, the planet collectively on 6-6, sabotaging, sustenance, distorted, nurturing, distraction, false comforts and all programs associated, separation from self. Neutralizing this in our drop, an ocean of self at this time, in preparation for the new codes within. The grid to be fully activated as the new human code of unified creation. We are so doing this, remembering we are the drop and the ocean. From zeropointing.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light Linda Lee. Dear family of love and light, the Divine says that there is interference of the Divine plan happening at the moment. Per Gaia's request, the Divine and the company of heaven are carrying out the Divine intervention and special Divine operation to remove the interference. The Divine says that Gaia's ascension is protected by the spiritual laws, and any law-breaking activities will face the Divine intervention. There is no exception. The Divine says that the planet deserves the ascension, and so does Gaia. The Divine encourages lightworkers to stay in the heart and allow the Divine intervention to do the job. Thank you for your powerful love and light. Divine blessings to you always. Linda Lee, Gaia, the Divine, and the company of heaven. So it is. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Syed Adli Badaway, from Golden Light Journey. Over the last few days, I have noticed changes in the energy around the Great Pyramid. It is vibrating differently to the energy of the Giza Plateau. Yesterday it was present as waves of fire and water passing through me, which was very exciting, but at the same time very tiring. Last night I visited all 3 of the chambers inside the Great Pyramid, called the King's Chamber, the Queen's Chamber, and the Unfinished Chamber below the ground underneath the pyramid. I felt the ancient waters that used to flow along the narrow passages. The feelings were very strong in my body, and I felt the connection calling from my soul. There was a new passage I had not seen before that had been opened up within the Unfinished Chamber that led straight downwards into the depths below. Today I found a new stone on the side of the Great Pyramid. I have not seen this before in my 40 years of being a wisdom keeper guide of the Giza Plateau. The surface of the stone showed that it had been subject to an intense fire for long periods of time. I can see that while it was in a fire, there was water surrounding it at the same time. Water and fire mixed together as one. From Divine Sistar of the Light Devyani Singh from Isis Channelings. June full moon at the heart of transformation, Scorpio, Phoenix rising, Antares. If the June 3rd, 4th full moon in Sagittarius did not pan out to be all fun and adventurous as Sagittarius suggests, it is because the actual placement of the moon was in Scorpio, conjunct the heart of Scorpio, Antares, which spells restlessness, mental obsession, emotional turmoil, and triggers with a generous helping of drama, unpredictability, out-of-character behavior, provocation, explosiveness, and vulnerability. Actually, the perfect icing on the cake for the theme of the eclipse season, which was Phoenix rising. This full moon closes out the intensity that has been simmering with the Libra lunar eclipse at the last full moon. The fire divination for this full moon shows a phoenix rising with fledgling wings, yet to unfold that will ultimately provide its flight and upward movement as the spiritual warrior of light and ascension, co-creator, protector, guardians of new earth. We have entered the new Earth time spiral, and Jupiter conjunct North Node on June 1st has brought shifts and clear focus thanks to Venus Inanna at third eye chakra, that is the oracle seer energy, as to what our embodiment as co-creators of New Earth means for us individually and collectively. We are at the crossroads of major endings and new beginnings. Before the Phoenix takes flight, that is, aligns with its new embodiment and purpose as co-creators. I say new because the March equinox, which brought in the New Earth spiral, did so as a result of changes in the Akashic records, both planetary and individual. It is imperative that the foundations that give it flight are strong and durable. And that is exactly the opportunity that this explosive full moon, conjunct Antares, heart of Scorpio, gives us. It is the heart of transformation from the lower energies of Scorpio, fear, to its highest potential of Phoenix, spiritual warrior. The eclipse season is dragged out in varying degrees and reaching a crescendo this full moon. Our greatest fears, insecurities, and vulnerabilities out into the open to be addressed with integrity and soul-naked honesty so as to be transformed and integrated within the parameters of our core values, so that we may step into our Phoenix rising avatar as co-creators, guardians, and protectors of New Earth, armed with the strong foundations of courageous action on the path of love and devotion, serving divine law and order, anchored in truth, justice, balance, compassion, and grace. The message received, no matter what the nature or intensity of our challenge, obstacle at the moment, miracles are always possible. For you are powerful co-creators of the new, emotional courage, faith, trust, and positive guided action. All are fluid. You make the pathways. The heart of transformation also brings the opportunity of life, purpose, soul review, that is, which aspects of our purpose we have wavered upon, where has sovereignty and discipline been compromised, what needs to be realigned, and or integrating new perspectives and guided action. And light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Sake na from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Georgina B. Meant. Trust whatever the energy of this full moon is bringing in for you. It's meant to be exactly how it is. Nothing is out of place. This full moon is a biggie in severing everything that is no longer meant to be in your life, especially the people, soul family you are connected to, and the relationship you have with yourself. It's bringing everything up for you to change and let go of deeper. It's asking you what you truly want now. No more half-hearted anything. If things have been out of balance, not sincere, you will see and feel it big time. Trust what you are shown in all areas. You will feel it. So trust how your body is speaking back to you. Your senses are picking everything up perfectly. This full moon is serving everything for you to let go, evolve, and grow. Trust is something you gain as you lean deeper into knowing everything is working for you. Even if it hurts, painful, shocking feedback, it is all being exposed to release you from everything that isn't for you or your highest good, and the new path you are about to enter, to walk. You are safe and delivered to each destination perfectly. From EssentialMBS.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Angelique M. Larson. Greetings, beloveds. Sapphire blue, the mystical night of all things that have been, of things that are, of all things that are to come. We, beings from Orion, share with you our presence. We know of our great influence of all that has been, and we draw you through these memories for the healing of such and learning of the oneness through all the dualities you have experienced. Composite parts, complementary existences, outstar systems, and the oneness of the golden civilization. one of potential, of potency, of masculine, of feminine, of all the great dualities, of being in oneness and source. Our gifts are manifold, and we take you now on a journey of synthesis so that you may transcend all your cellular memories of fear and love to be unified in that oneness within your sacred heart. Let yourself relax now in the ways you know how, going deeper within yourself. Surround yourself with the sapphire blue, the wavelength on which we come to you now. Let the sapphire blue fill all of your forms and your physical form. Imagine yourself perhaps as a dancer in the skies, an outline of the stars, and let the sapphire blue pour into you from all around you. With your outline becoming dazzling in silver and gold, leave all memories behind of humanness. Come into the stars with us, into that midnight blue. As you are feeling filled in your light body, all facets of your greater selves, holographically twinkling, sparkling in effervescence. And imagine yourself now traveling towards the brightest light in the starry skies, to the sun of suns that you all know about in the heart of your existence. And you are being attracted there by the gold and silver that you radiate out. The gold and the silver of the central sun calls you, and your journey speedily through the sapphire blue. You do not need to slow down or stop as you approach the brightest light. Just become it. Let it absorb you. Let all around you know you are in the source of creation. The gold and silver all around you, healing you, allowing you to grow in this healing, becoming more and more in source. Our call for you now to live your dreams, your global dreams, your planetary dreams of a resonance of oneness, not only for your earth, but for all planets and the stars and the skies. So focus on your dreams and let the energy around you now from the source of creation nurture and provide for your dreams. Dream them from the part of you that is aligned with pure divine love. Let your aspirations and dreams take on the highest note of creation now. Speak your dreams. Hold yourself in a healing space that can manifest these dreams, and ask for healing for anything that you are aware of that holds you back from being part of your greatest dreams. Let all of your resistance go from you, dissolve, transmute, and transform into the power that you have and potential that you have to love. Allow this healing to take place in waves and ripples moving through you, through all of you. In this space of love, you can give yourself whatever you require in this sacred now. You are sacred, loved, and supported. With love and peace, the sapphire blue crystal skull of Orion, of the divine spark of creation. Love, unity, oneness. From AngeliqueLarson.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Karen Lithica, Lightship Integration. For the true alliance of light involves a symbiotic alignment with your cosmic family, the reawakening of the cosmic light universe, the true light language of the crystalline framework of our reality. Know your awakened role is pulsating the future timeline and important historic events to reach your world. The story of light unfolding in this now moment. Simply say, I am ready to receive. Awaken to the next stage of my role. Receive and share guidance. You are your unique light ship, a cosmic light signature imprinted in this now reality. Have faith in the journey. Focus on light stabilization, health, and heart light awareness. Together we walk the path of light, sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen, from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn 144 God Code. This weekend, trust that divine order is bringing final endings to prepare you for the changes coming soon. Relax into the flow by staying open to understanding the higher perspective. This is God's way for you and us, so we all can prosper and thrive, living on new earth. Even though we may not see this now, we have to trust in our Father and His plans for us. Now is the time that we stand firm in our light and walk in our truth. This means we are sovereign beings and have authority over the matrix and all that resides within it. Stay in the present moment, appreciate that all is well, and breathe through the breakthroughs we are living. Use your knowledge to make big changes. Dare to be different with confidence. You are more powerful than you know, beloveds. Others have hurt and repressed you due to their egoistic fears of being outshined. No more playing it small to please others, fam. Nothing can stop you anymore. The breakthroughs are happening so you see your light and release your cosmic energy to shine bright. Your guides are with you, protecting you, and giving you the confidence, love, and power to go forward as the real you. Leave your comfort zone and accept this opportunity that is bringing long-term stability, freedom, and rewards. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Naad, Light Code Activations. Full Moon in Sagittarius 4/6/23. The Sagittarius Moon, the huntress, who knows the only truth she is hunting is herself. This is the fluid vision. You are existing in many timelines simultaneously. You can choose which one to exist in, jump from one to another consciously. That is the ultimate experience. Multidimensionality, or for better understanding, multi-reality. So surrender to the experience of your many selves as one. You are not in control of a definite goal, vision, timeline. You are just learning to see all possibilities at the same time. This is why it has been confusing and daunting at times to try to grasp what is true or what is the truth. It is all true and all being in the truth of the reality you're perceiving and allowing yourself to perceive based on your state of mind, emotions, and energetic imprint. So if you're finding your reality to be excruciating or hard, allow yourself to choose another one. Let that one go and jump into the next. We, as in Maris Inner Wisdom Keepers Collective, have been showing her the image of the juggler. She has been experiencing this in a very acute way lately. We say don't hold on to one ball longer than you must. Keep juggling lightly, playfully, with grace. In the end, it is not the juggling why you are here. It is being the juggler, enjoying the juggling, the ultimate experience. The true creative human experience. So watch it and experience it with curiosity and compassion. Allow your heart, which is the ultimate great attractor, to be that compass. The magnet which holds all the balls, all the spheres of creative expression, and allows them to flow in and out of life's spiral, eternally. Mary Naad 4/6/23, Hashtarastan 12:44/88, from Spanda.online. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Camille Craft. After weeks of tense aspects, eclipse season, and feeling ourselves being stretched in numerous ways, the Sagittarius full moon is preparing you for expansion in your body, mind, heart, and soul. As the archer of the cosmos, a Sagittarian moon illumined by a Gemini sun brings aspects of awakening, unfurling into the spaciousness of your new beginning. The message of this full moon: it is time to let go of the ways you have been stopping yourself from reaching the higher heights you know your soul and your being are ready for. This can look a lot like fear of judgment, what others may think, limiting beliefs, patterns, and the ways we doubt ourselves and our capacity. With a trine to Mars in Leo and a square to Saturn in Pisces, movements, actions, and courageous choices can help you propel for the next 6 months or more. If you have been waiting for that download, that shift, that sign, and that momentum, now is the time. Commit to your vision, even if it seems far off or impossible. especially if it seems impossible, because you are being invited to embody the energy before it is here. Embrace your inner dreamer, visionary, and the one who is courageous enough to reach for the stars, even if everyone surrounding you doubts your ability to fly. Because the only way for the universe to be the wind beneath your wings is for you to jump first. From VitalMystic.com. And today from Here in the Moon Astrology, Sunday, June 4th, 2023, the truth will set you free. At today's Sagittarian full moon on the supermassive black hole of the Great Attractor, Mercury conjuncts wild man Uranus in Taurus. Time to put a maverick spin on your visioneering and take the road less traveled. Stay ultra flexible, set intentions rather than goal-oriented, linear plans. On June 5th, Venus enters Leo to stay until October 10th. Much longer in one sign than usual, extended by her retrograde between July 23rd through September 3rd. During those 6 weeks of deep immersion in the underworld, aka a supermoon of the soul, many of your relationships will come under intense scrutiny. A foretaste of what's to come is flagged on Monday by the goddess opposing Pluto, who is retrograding back to the master degrees of Capricorn on June 11th until January 22nd, 2024. The next 7 months are the last time the Great Eliminator will be in Capricorn for centuries, apart from a brief reprise in November 2023, and as a final cleaning of the overculture's Augean stables. As leaders fall and systems collapse, hidden truths and undercover dealings are exposed. The reality of the Emperor's new clothes is revealed. Look back at all the rules and should and oughts you imprinted from your parents and teachers, and at the rules you made up yourself, and notice if they reflect your current beliefs and values. Nothing is set in stone. Traditions are often just fossilized codes of previous levels of tribal awareness. With Pluto retrograding in late Capricorn, ask yourself where and when you are exchanging truth for expediency, congruency for personal gain and an easy life. Keep in mind that anything fake, flaky, or false will fail. Cutting corners will no longer work. Walking your talk is non-negotiable. Transparency and honesty are not just nice words, but a necessity. If you don't walk your talk, it will be obvious. From Here in the Moon Astrology.co.uk. And from Divine Star of the Light, Colleen Lemma. The full moon in Sagittarius is still shining bright with her expansive energies. But today we have Mercury, ruler of the mental realm, connecting with Uranus, ruler of the unusual and unexpected, as they both travel through Taurus the bull. Looking at things from a different or higher perspective continues. What thoughts and perceptions have you been immersed in? Not all may be what it seems, with Uranus coming in to shake things up. Uranus is known as the Great Awakener, so he is awakening our mind to new and different possibilities and perspectives. Strange and out-of-the-ordinary circumstances could occur now through information coming to you from others or from spirit. Communications or interactions might take a surprising twist. Sudden or out-of-the-blue messages or news could be coming your way. Your own way of thinking about a situation, yourself, or life may be in for a shift. Whatever may happen, Uranus says to expect the unexpected. Blessings of love and light to all. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Full moon in Sagittarius, Mercury conjunct Uranus in Taurus. There are monumental stories to be told. The fiery, exuberant full moon illuminates the possibility of new adventures, hidden roads, the potential for life to be bigger and better. Underneath it all is a search for the truth, a search for something or someone to believe in. A lunar trine to Mars kicks up a thrum of excitement and the courage to take a risk. The question is, how can we be more daring without throwing it all up in the air? Electric anticipation wriggles through nerves. Brilliant ideas bloom on the back of sudden inspiration, so many exciting questions. Saturn carefully watches all the action from watery, sensitive, soulful Pisces. He's the hand on your shoulder, the quiet voice that says, "Are you sure?" Sometimes we're so invested in getting anywhere but here that we forget to look to where we are going. Crystallize your vision. Give your wanderlust definition and structure. Make the story your own. Don't worry if some answers escape you. Let yourself be inspired by life's enigmatic wonders. The full moon is square Saturn, trine Mars, and on the Sabian symbol, the Great Pyramid and the Sphinx. From LeahWhitehorse.com, and today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 122, White Overtone Wind. Overtone is the name for the number 5, and its keywords are empower, radiance, and command. The 5th day of a wave spell revs up the engine, and now we're in the fast lane. We are currently in the White Mare wave spell, and so today is influenced by the truth and accompanied by a powerful number. The 5th day is always connected to the 1st day because it's the same color. White wind represents communication, spirit, and breath. There are 20 glyphs in the Tzolk'in and 13 numbers or tones. So every 20 days we experience a white wind day, which is an excellent reminder to communicate. A healthy habit to have. This means it is a great day for meetings, consultations, public speaking, singing, and let's not forget breathing. Wind, of course, represents the air element, and breathing exercises connect us with this element and with spirit. As it is an overtone day, all the components of the day are amplified. This white wind has a chance of reaching hurricane levels with all this power available. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light Christina Papagiorgio, White Overtone Wind, 5 Eek, Keen 122, 4th of June 2023, Radiant Spirit, 4/6/2023 equal 467 equal 413 equal 44 equal 8, 44 New Earth Portal, day codes 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Angelic Earth, 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow, month year codes 6 Heaven, Christ, Family, Harmony, Fertility, 13 Goddess, Cosmic Consciousness, Natural Lore, Synchronic Time, 4 7 Magic, Mystic, Spiritual, Solitude, Initiation, 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision, 23 Royal Star of the Lion, Strength, Protection, Support, Keen 122 equal 5 Change, Transformation, Freedom, Divine Synchronic Time, 45 months ago, 9 times 5 galactic spins, Keen 122 occurred on the 1111 portal of the 11th of November 2019, and after a full Tzolk'in spin 36 months ago, we had another 1111 coding with Keen 122. 27 months ago, we had a 6-9 heavenly code, and 18 months ago on New Year's Eve 2021, we had a 3 holy divine coding, 369, and many 1111 doorways heralded by the Keen 122. Today's 4-4 equal 8 coding builds on these previous gateways, enabling us to walk through the doorways and through into New Earth. Today we travel through the wormholes, open through these past portals, and arrive at a heavenly divine place. We have arrived at the holy golden gates of heaven as we journey down the central column, staircase, back to source. We have arrived to be birthed into a whole new place in the new time. It is time to choose the divine path for our next chapter on earth. Today's code is another divinely orchestrated blessing from Spirit. This beautiful heavenly code is being brought through the power of Spirit with waves of unconditional love. We are riding on the winds of change, ready for a fresh new start in this beautiful golden era of peace. The overtoned spiritual tone of creation will command that we become more empowered and radiant beings, guided by the power of Spirit and the truth of our pure hearts. In God, Goddess, we trust. Day 5 in the white mirror wave spell of reflection, truth, illusion, endlessness, and magnification. Today is a powerfully spiritual day of tuning in and receiving the full radiance and empowerment of spirit, which is magnified through the white mirror. We are now in the central core of the Tzolk'in, which represents the plasmatic radial, the origin of spirit, the 0 point, what I refer to as the twilight zone. Tone of creation overtone, tone 5 in the spiritual realm. Action commands, power empowers, essence radiance. Number 5 represents the center, core purpose, foundation, and central intent. It is the center of the wheel from which all the spokes emanate. This is the phase where the energy of creation returns to the center and then radiates outwards. Overtones command the unbounded, they order it to be, and so it becomes. Their power radiates from their soul essence through a pure connection to Source. This is the true source of unlimited power. This overtone power today will be pushing people to command back their power in the name of truth. Overtone plus white wind plus white dog is a triple dose of Source Spirit codes today, magnified, revealed, empowered, and radiated. All roads, codes lead back to Spirit. Forge your connection through your heart and soul. Awakening of cosmic consciousness in the whole matrix of Gaia, releasing chains imposed by the power to submit to the human race. The power is inside our mind, activating our connection with the creative source, with the strength of our heart through love, the best weapon of war that can exist, annihilating its power to collapse, completely breaking old chains, liberating from slavery all the men and women of the world, awakening to the only supreme religion of love, where there is no subjugation, manipulations, or division. We are all one. Shalom. Om, Om, Om. Namaskar. Magdalena Alejandra Moyano. So blessed are we, precious hearts, a powerful day for basking in pure devotion to Spirit as you radiate the power of unconditional love through your being. Open the gate and walk through the doorway to your heart, leading you back home to Source. Today's question is, how can I empower myself and others through communicating and radiating the power of Divine Spirit through my pure heart? Divine gratitude for the divine miracle and blessing we have been granted. Amen. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Sebaoth. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God of hosts. This is a sacred salutation which is used by all the hierarchy and sons and daughters of light to greet the Father before his throne. Enjoy on this holy divine day. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 122, White Overtone Wind. The mantra, the code for today is, I am power in order to communicate. Commanding breath, I seal the input of spirit. With the overtone tone of radiance, I am guided by the power of heart. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. If you'd like to support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sally Benson, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. 11:22 flowing in. And we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful decree from Divine Sister of the Light, Meru Fitter. Decree of liberation. In the name of the heart of Source under grace, I now decree that all lesser pathways be closed, all experience of lack and limitation be ended for good, and I be guided to my highest pathway only. I now call forth my blessings and responsibilities as human and master co-creator in the divine plan for the new golden age. I command my mighty I Am presence to take over fully now. It is done, it is done, it is done. And so it is. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed week ahead as we journey through this most powerful 6-6 Christos consciousness portal, as we continue our journey through the Ascension spiral and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.